A friend of mine once told me that insanity looked like someone breaking every bone in their body just to pour into another person's cup when theirs was only half full. That you could never be a true blessing and help to someone until we first helped ourselves, and I couldn't help but think about my mama. I've watched her pour out of a half-empty cup my whole life until it was gone. Empty always looked like tuna and crackers on a table. Empty her probably needed a break. It looked more like her breaking point. We couldn't tell, but could only hear it behind closed doors and silent cries. Could only hear her empty behind the hard word when she asked, "Why is my kitchen dirty?" And you better finish your food because you asked for it. Therefore, cleaning the plate wasn't the option when when my mama's cup was full, it smelled better. Filled our stomachs quicker with smothered pork chops and rice, fresh tilapia and mashed potatoes, king crab legs. My mama, the queen of our household, always ensuring her full baby stomachs were full, even if she had to sacrifice her silver and fancy gadgets. Even when she had to compromise alone time and peace her account, taking a hit in those times, but she never complained. In every way, she taught me what it was like to look like defeat and victory. Sounded like sorrow, but showed that joy always came in the morning. Looked like empty glasses of vodka on the hard days. Overflowing cups of love on the good, on the good. I can't help but think about how she felt on her worst days, or what her tears taste like, how her skin felt when all she wanted was a hug. Are you okay? Or how you doing? I often think about how my mama's cup would have looked if she got them every day. I bet her cup would have been on overflow, would have fueled her quicker than a couple extra dollars. But although a couple extra dollars probably would have had the whole house full of full cups, I can't help but think about. I can't help but wonder how my mama's cup is looking now. If it's half empty, or just barely making it. And humans are known for asking questions that they already know the answer to, but it's too painful to think that my mama can at this moment be on the edge of her cup. A friend of mine once told me that insanity, it looks like someone breaking every bone in their body just to pour into another person's cup when theirs was only half full. That you can never be a true blessing and help to someone until we first helped ourselves, and I couldn't help but think that my water have been sprouting out of the same tap my mama's did. I've been fighting, pouring out of a half-empty cup my whole life until recently it looked a lot like empty. Felt more like hurt, a cup of my own tears, not even able to save it. We were face to face. I could see the bottom. It was so dry and so cracked up. I yelled out for help so loud, but no one came. And just like that, it broke. And all that was left standing was me and the pieces of my pride, my heart, my ego. Just reminders that black women are only as useful as they are whole. Being broken has never been an option. So many of us just stitch up China dolls, putting on a show. Still loving, still caring, still bearing, still showing up. I never wanted to be conformed to just a cup anyway. My love is too great, and the hard days are too daunting. But my mama taught me that joy always comes in the morning. So instead of giving my love away so freely and offering all the time and money I have to the world without first pointing to me, I will only give after I filled myself, after I finally filled me. But a cup is something I will no longer be conformed to.